leave a POD with the D on it and a quiz with the D on it? Because here it is in that part Q. With the same kind of question, maybe just a little worded differently, but same thing. All right, it says to us the value KSP for the salt barium chromate is 1.2 times 10 to the minus 10. Notice they switched gears on us. We're no longer dealing with PDI2, right? We're dealing with a different insoluble substance that has a mole ratio of 1 to 1. KSP would equal X squared, because it's 1 to 1, Hayden. All right, it says when 500 milliliters of 8.2 times 10 to the minus 6 molar barium ion solution is added to 500 milliliters of an 8.2 times 10 to the minus 6 molar sodium chromate solution. You're taking two beakers, and you're mixing their contents together into one, yes? Anything come to mind? Total volume comes to mind. Anything else come to mind? Molarity times liters divided by total volume. Anything else come to mind? Q. Thank you. Q comes to mind. All right. But what does it already tell me? It says no precipitate. That means KSP is bigger than Q, right? Do I know that? Okay, so I'm going to have to explain that. All right, so first things first. Assuming that the volumes are additive, that just means 500 and 500 makes 1,000 milliliters, which is 1 liter. Calculate the molar concentrations of barium and chromate in the 1 liter solution. So all I have to do is say 0.5 times my 8.2 times 10 to the minus 4. That's a 2, it's not 3. And divide it by what? 1 liter. And that will give me my barium dye, my barium plus 2. And then I do the same thing. I said 0.5 liters times 8.2 times 10 to the minus 6, same number, 10 to the minus 6 molar over 1. All right, real quick. This is really just saying a half. What's a half times 8.2? 4.1 times 10 to the minus 4 molar, and 4.1 times 10 to the minus 4 molar for, and this is of my chromate, and this is of my barium. That's all they're asking me to do in that question, is N times V divided by total volume. What? Oh, is that a 6? I'm sorry. That's a 6. Just make sure y'all are awake today. All right, minus 6, Ms. Matney. Get it straight. Minus 6. Minus 6. I don't know where that 4 came from, but anyway. Now I have my values to plug into who? Q. So it says using the molar concentrations of barium and chromate that you just found, show why a precipitate does not form. Did they call it Q? They did not, and they won't ever call it Q. It says you must include a calculation as part of your answer. So you go, and I'm going to do it up here. You say Q is equal to barium times chromate, so that you'll see what I'm plugging in. 4.1 times 10 to the minus 6 times 4.1 times 10 to the minus 6. Okay, I don't have a calculator. What is 4 times 4? 16. What is 10 to the negative 6 plus 10 to the negative 6? 10 to the negative 12. So my Q is about 1.6 times 10 to the minus 11. And so that's when I do a comparison of Q and KSP. I say KSP, which they gave me 1.2 times 10 to the minus 10. KSP is bigger. It's bigger. So which way is my arrow pointing? Towards the Q, which means it's pointing towards the ions. No, there is no precipitate. That makes sense? That's all they're asking me to do. All they're asking me to do is to do this, and then I do that one last thing, and I just say KSP is bigger than Q, no precipitate. Because there's not too many ions. All right. I'm going to stop the little guy on that one, but I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.